Hi, I'm Berg Faircloth. I'm with Berg Faircloth and Company, as you probably know. As you also know by now, I'm a new member. In fact, I haven't even had a chance to have a one-to-one with everybody that I wanted. So I'd like to serve this opportunity to serve more as an introduction to both myself and the firm. Next slide, please. A little bit of biographical information about myself. I was born in 1987. Oh, God. You're I turned 25 in May. I look a day over 50 because of my hair, but that's okay. I graduated from Loudon Valley High School in Purcellville, Virginia in 2006, where I was captain of the golf team and president of Future Business Leaders of America. I then went on to study accounting and minor in finance and got degrees from the University of Virginia's College at Wise, where I graduated in 2010 and received the Napoleon Hill Award, which goes to the outstanding senior who embodies Napoleon Hill's principle for success. A lot of times people ask me in their one-to-one, well, how did you get into accounting? Did you get forced into accounting? Were you thrown into the trunk and with your dad on the way to work? Not exactly, but if I misbehaved, maybe. What happened was, it was very interesting. One evening, Mom said, Matt, why don't you come watch The Apprentice with me? It's got Donald Trump in it. I said, I didn't even know who Donald Trump was. I said, okay, sure, that's fine. And I saw these young guys and ladies negotiating deals, leading teams, trying to help Mr. Trump sell lemonade, run golf courses, run golf tournaments. It was very interesting. So that got me into the business mindset. And from there, I took a couple business classes in accounting in Loudon Valley High School, And there I realized that accounting is the language of business. So that's why I decided to pursue accounting. So that's the story right there. Next slide, please. A little bit about Berg Faircloth and Company, where I've been working since 2007. We were established in 1960. We have experienced CPAs and accountants. We're client advocates. We offer a variety of services for both individuals and businesses. We have about 1,000 individual clients. We have about 400 business clients. And we're always communicating with them. The key to our firm is personal client service. That's what we're specializing in. Next slide, please. I wanted to share a little bit of the lineage between the partners and myself, just to give you a better understanding, since some people don't know. Oscar Faircloth was the founding partner of Berg Faircloth and Company. He is my grandfather. He's a CPA. He has about 50 years of experience. He had 2 kids. One was named Rick Faircloth. One was named Angela Wyrick.
No.
Rick Faircloth is my dad. He's also a CPA and has about 30 years of experience. Angela Wyrick is obviously my aunt. She's a CPA. She has about 25 years of experience. So I'm the 3rd generation, which is very exciting, by the way. Some services for individuals we provide. We provide 1040 individual tax preparation. How many of you have a 1040 that you do? Well, some of y'all are behind. You may need to amend something or something else, which is what we also do. We amend tax returns. We also deal with the IRS on individual issues because people get notices, things happen that they need our help with. We have an enrolled agent on staff who's been with us since the early 90s. An enrolled agent, just real quickly, is somebody who's certified to go before the IRS. They have to know IRS rules and regulations really good. So she's been with us. We also offer tax planning. This is the opportunity that we give you when we meet with you, which I'll talk to you about a little bit later. Next slide. We also, as I mentioned, have about 400 business clients. We obviously have to provide services to them. And what we do is we do partnerships, which is a 1065 return. We help you prepare that. We help you based on your total information determine what type of entity is best for you, whether it's a partnership, an S Corp, which is 1120S, or a C Corp, which is just 1120, your general corporation. Because when we meet with you, we want to see at least a year, if not 2 years, of tax returns to know the total picture for you, to help you out. There are limitations to some of these, there are advantages to some of these, and it all depends on you individually. We offer accounting and bookkeeping services, as I mentioned before, with QuickBooks, Peachtree, Quicken, whatever you use, we can help you clean out your books, because starting this year, the IRS will be able to look at your QuickBooks files in an audit. So it's important to have these in line, in shape, and ready to go, and to give them the information they want. We also do business consultation, of course, which is we offer advice, either tax advice or just general business advice from being in business for 50 years. We know a thing or two about surviving tough times. This has been useful for clients. Next slide. So the main question is, what sets us apart? I mean, I've heard of CPA firms all day long. Everybody knows CPA. How many people here know CPA? Everybody here knows CPA. Well, they're not all the same. We're an established local firm. We're in Lansdowne. We have a professional, experienced staff of about 18. Every single return is looked at and scrutinized by a partner as if it were their own. As if it were their own. This is the foundation of our firm. This is what my grandfather taught my dad and my aunt, and this is what they're teaching me. And I know this from personal experience, because I've done a return, I thought I was done, I gave it to my grandfather to look at, and got to run through it 5 times. This is the foundation of it. This is the start of the firm. This is what happened when my grandfather left North Carolina in the middle 1950s, came up to Washington, D.C., worked for the FBI, went to school at night, and helped Mr. Eli Berg, the founder of the firm, start this firm. This is the basic principle: do a return like it's your own. That's what we do. As I mentioned before, we're client advocates. We work for you, not the IRS. We help you out. As I mentioned before, again, 98% of our business comes from referrals. Now, why would that be? This is because our clients know that we do their return like our own. They feel confident in our ability and our experience and our expertise to refer their friends, colleagues, family, business constituents to them. This has been a huge source of growth for our firm. What sets us apart? Number 2. We got a second slide here. This is just a summary so you can imagine all the detail I could go into. I could just stand up here all day and tell you what sets us apart. But you wouldn't want that. Our clients, prospective clients, existing clients, meet individually with a partner. You're not meeting with some summer intern, some accountant. You're meeting with a partner, a family member of mine. So if you don't like them, I'll talk to you about it for you. They're CPAs. You have that individual one-on-one. The partner asks questions to you individually to help determine the least amount of tax you pay as legally possible. On a one-on-one individual basis. Clients, this is unknown to me, but this just came to light recently here talking to other fellow accountants of mine who I went to school with. Our clients leave their meeting with our partners at our firm knowing exactly, not exactly, roughly, how they're going to end up. If they're going to get a refund, if they're going to owe. They have a pretty good idea of how that's going to happen. You don't just drop off all your information and there you go, a computer spits it out, there's the answer. That is BS. And I'm not talking balance sheets. Our partners compute your taxes right there by hand. give them the information you send us, and they let you know exactly how you're coming out. Personal client service. That's the theme. Personal client service.
You got that minute, OBS.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. He jumped your gun. Our clients demand personal attention. And that's exactly what they get. So as I've said before, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I hope you learned a lot about Berg Faircloth and Company. Hope you learned about the lineage about it. I'm the third generation. You know what they say about the number 3? 3 times the charm. So on your way out, grab my business card, set up an appointment with me, tell your clients about me. What's the harm? Questions?
Yes.